meeting you.
Yeah, nice meeting you too.
Nice.
You know, I've never really paid attention to the depth of your voice.
Yeah.
I don't know if anyone has told you. You probably could have done radio. I don't know why I keep telling
For real?
Yeah, for real.
So.
Yeah. Some hip hop show like that on a Saturday.
When you guys book me, I will come.
But it's good to have you, and it's
Thank
good
you
to
very
see
much.
It's good
Thank
to
you
see
very
you.
much.
Yeah.
Thank you very much.
I mean, what's up with you though? What has been happening? I mean, I know you took a seat back, and what was going on around the time?
Man, I just been working. I like to work low key and not, show myself, but anytime that I'm ready, I'll just drop, and now we are here with TOG City. So what I say, so man, I'm just out here promoting my EP.
Yeah, it's good to know. I actually listened to the entire EP today, and I was quite impressed. I mean, we're going to delve into the conversation, but let me start off from your song with Kwesi Arthur and Stormzy.
Yeah.
I mean, what would you say is the biggest benefits that you got putting your brothers on? From two different sides of the world.
I think he gave me some numbers. When I got Stormzy and Kwesi on the remix, I had a lot of Western fans, streaming when you go to Spotify and stuff. So he gave me some numbers, to actually start my career and stuff. So I really appreciate that feature that came. Yeah.
Would you say that those numbers have been loyal to the brand Yaw TOG?
I mean, when I dropped the TOG City, that's when I got to know, like, yo, this they are still around. So I just had to drop so they also get active.
Okay, so I mean, I'm very sure you said you were working on your EP and all that. Now it is in, but before that, let me go straight to this very controversial stuff that you mentioned about school. Let's build it from there, and then we can. I know you mentioned that at a point in time you were focusing on your music because sort of school or education wouldn't have put food on your table.
Yeah,
you actually said that, right? I mean, how were you feeling at the time, and what prompted that thought?
I feel like schools, you can go to school anytime that you want, but right now that I'm in this business, I feel like this business is actually bringing food to my table, and I can't have any divided attention at the moment. But I'm still doing some one or two things that I don't really want to talk about it because I feel like it's not important to the public. If you get what I'm saying.
I do.
Yeah, like it's the music part that you guys know me for. Sometimes I'm that person that I don't like to share my personal stuff. So even now, I'm doing a whole lot of things that people don't know because I don't talk about it.
But how would you define financial freedom? Because I think your question was based on financial freedom.
Yeah.
And for a lot of young people who are, I know how it is, like, to be a young chap in Ghana.
Yeah.
How would you personally define financial freedom? What does it mean to you?
Man, it means a whole lot to me, man. Even yourself. When
do.
You wake up and when you look at your account and you have all these money in it, you don't get no stress. You just have to set your plans in and just start rolling because you have the cash to do whatever you want to do, So when you have that freedom, man, it's a different feeling. I said only Sikana. Stress a whole lot, if you get what I'm saying, because everybody in this world need money. So I don't know the reason why
Okay. So I mean that fact has been established, all right?
Yeah.
But I think the reason why a lot of people were sort of disappointed that you put out that was because a lot of youngins are also looking up to Yaw TOG.
Yeah.
And so some of them might probably think that, if this guy is sort of preaching against education in that period, then my kids cannot look up to him. What do you think?
I think that when you even travel outside, right, people that go to school, they also do their part-time work. Do you get what I'm saying? So I don't know the reason why our African parents don't also support that. Like, go to school alone, come house. I don't really see that thing as something that we should support. Say school need more per se, but we also have a way to get our money because we can't depend on our parents all the time.
But don't you think that education eventually leads young people to realize that their dreams and make money as well?
Education is key. Me to me, because education is not key, man. Uko Square say education is key. That's true. You have to actually learn something, and you don't get education only from school.
That's true.
Even life will teach you a whole lot.
So maybe I should have mentioned formal education.
But
I agree with you 100%.
Yeah,
Education is not just in the class.
do you get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, for the fact that you are getting educated outside in school, man, that's it. Just find a way to get your money.
Do you personally feel a certain sense of responsibility to mentor young people, especially in Kumasi? Do you feel that, or you think? Because I know one artist in Ghana who says, "I mean, don't look up to me. Go and find your mentor and look up to him."
I feel
But do you feel that sense of responsibility to mentor the people that?
I feel like some Gen Zs are looking up to me, you know, and it's good to have people looking up to you because it's not easy, you know, and I'm proud of myself. So they should also be themselves, but I really appreciate them looking up to me, you know, but they can also be themselves and focus on whatever they want to do.
I see. I know you mentioned in the past that fame has made you tougher. It's made you mature.
Yeah.
Can you share with us one particular moment that you probably felt under pressure to live up to that expectation of being mature?
I wouldn't say under pressure, but certain things that I've been doing, right, made me realize, like, yo, this enough actually, like, made me grow into something that I'm really proud of. Do you get what I'm saying? Because at first, I used to do a whole lot of things that now, when I'm thinking about it, I'll be like, yo, I've really changed. Yeah, like,
this is no more the old Yaw TOG.
You get me? Like, certain things I would take it personal, but like, yo, man, you know, it's different now, and I really appreciate it because I come back, I mean, to me, how life is, how all these things around us is, if you get what I'm trying to say.
Does it also include the fact that, because recently I watched you with on one interview, and you mentioned that, you know, if you had to do things again, or probably now, you have learned your lessons bringing people into your circle. Is it one of the things that maturity has taught you? I
feel like now I don't really entertain that.
Okay.
You know, like, I like to be in my corner. With my
Why though? What happened?
It's life,
what
happened?
Know. And you see, when I listened to MTCs, which is the first song on the EP, I understood why you actually said that. But what is the story? I know that you've mentioned that, the people that were around in your circle, you know, are no more there. But let me push you against the wall a bit. What has happened in your camp?
Nothing serious, you know. It's not even about my camp. It's a personal thing, you know. Not even about people that I do music with or something, but it's very personal, you know. When you, like, some people are very dear to you, and at a point certain things change, you know. You see how disappointed you'll be, because I'm someone that I really move with loyalty. So when certain things go wrong, it really gets to me, you know, because I wouldn't try and mess up our relationship between us, if you get what I'm saying. So some people gave me some words that I really took it to my heart, you know. But
and these are people in the industry or
no, like people very personal to me, but still in the industry. You know?
Okay, I was coming to that because I wanted to find out: is there a connection between the people that are in your personal life? You know, and the people that are in your personal life again, but this time from, you know, the aspect of music.
It goes around, like, it's not only about the industry, man. It's very personal. That's what I've been saying, personal, because when me and someone is actually close, you know, it's very close, you know. So I don't really.
I'm only trying to find out because you in quotes, if I quote you, was like a West experience, allowing certain people, you know, in your circle. So I mean, when you say that, does it mean that the reason why I'm trying to find a distinction between whether it's your music career family or your personal family is that I want to know, because you can't pick and choose whom your family, blood related family members are, but you can pick and choose who is in your musical, you know, family. You understand me?
I really get what you're trying to say, but I really don't want to go there. Do you get what I'm saying? Because that's what I said in Empty Seat. That's what I really wanted to say.
In Empty
Seat. You know, but it's life, you know. You get to meet some people that, you know, and memory is not something that needs to stay, you know. I need to just clear it off. Just do my music and just roll. So what
But you know, it is very fair for us, your fans, your followers, because I think one of the best ways to connect with your fans is not to, you know, speak vaguely, right? But to detail the story behind a certain story. A certain song, I beg your pardon. You understand?
Yeah, I get
That's
it.
why I'm trying to push you and try to find out what exactly happened with Yaw TOG? Because there are so many other songs that we've heard, and we know the stories behind them, so that we can also learn from those stories.
And you see, this project is very new, you know. I'm not that type that will sit somewhere and actually say a whole lot that's really worrying me, you know. But for me to actually sit down and write a whole lot for this EP, you guys have to know that, man, it really means a lot to me. You get me? And life brings a whole lot. That's what
I don't understand. It's like you don't want to talk. But
nah, it's not like I don't want to talk, but I mean, I'm over it. So what I say, for me to actually go to the studio and talk about it, you have to know say I'm over it. You know, right. Yeah.
Right. Okay. I mean, a lot of people know you for, the Asaka, brand. You had collaborations with them and all that. But you seem to have shifted a little bit. When I say shift, I see it in two different ways. Your sound, when I listened to this new EP, and we'll come to the EP, I realized that your sound had changed. And so when I'm talking about maturity, I don't even only want to focus on being mature as a man, but also the sound that you're putting out, right? What informed your decision to revise your sound? Are you still sticking with the Asaka team, the squad, the style, or you have moved away? And if you have moved away, what informed it?
So let me take you back to my Time EP, right? Sure. You see, when I dropped Time EP, I didn't have only drill on it. And people, at that time, people knew me as a drill artist.
Drill artist, exactly.
But they didn't really pay attention to the trap songs and other things on the EP. But for me, I've knew myself to be someone who likes to explore, you know. And when I started writing music, I didn't start writing on drill beats, Afro beats, trap beats, you know. So when it got to drill, it was easy for me. I didn't know why.
You already explored. Okay, but maybe it resonated with your soul.
Do you get what I'm saying? And I like to explore. I'm that type that will go to the studio and I'll not even think about what I'm about to record, but I tell them to, play me something new.
I see.
So I think my craziness, like being a creative person, the craziness is going high. So I'm moving to the next craziness stage and stuff. So yeah, that's how I feel. That's why these sounds came out.
Are you staying? Okay, so now we understand you that you are exploring with the genres and what. But are you staying, loyal? Are you sticking with the Asaka brand?
I will not say that I'm not sticking or I'm sticking, but I'll say I'm just doing music. I see myself as a musician, but not. I don't really like it when people put me in a box, you know.
Right.
I like to free myself.
Right.
I'm that type, so I will not label myself as a drill artist or something, but someone who actually brings soul into music. If you get what I'm saying, I'm not trying to be in a box for drill or whatever, but I'm trying to be that musician that pours their heart into a whole lot.
There have been rumors that you are not cool with some members of the Asaka.
For real. I think since 2021, that's what everybody have been saying.
Yeah, exactly. But I mean, personally, I haven't heard your thoughts on it. So I personally wanted to find out from you what the relationship is now.
It's been years that I saw them though.
Yo, for real?
Yeah, it's been years. Cause I went there to do music with them. It wasn't like I used to roll with them. So I say, like it wasn't like na me no money and nam de bia. Do you get what I'm saying? I went to their studio to do music with them. Do you get what I'm saying? So after everything, I just like went back to my circle to also focus on myself. That's when people started tagging me as, we're free her. And I don't know the reason why Ghanaians labeled us as group and stuff. Even when you check now, they are doing their stuff independently, if you get what I'm saying.
Yeah.
So it's not like me free her and as I say. Do you know what I'm saying? So
I want us to take a listen to one of the songs that's going on, but let me ask your brother just with your permission, right?
Yeah,
with your permission, bro. You have been a mouthpiece for many of the young kings from Kumasi. What are your thoughts on the final question that I asked him about the Asakaa boys? I'm talking about Portfolio is here, ladies and gentlemen. Portfolio is here. But
I think we as an industry need to bow our heads in shame, because this could have been one of our most marketable products, music products. It had to take Grammy to really give a stamp to something we birthed, a music revolution. Tell me, in the history of Ghana music, I'm yet to see a genre that birthed more than 20 superstars in a spark at a go, right off. And maybe someone could challenge me to statistics. Came with its own branding, came with its own languages, dialects, culture, lifestyle, and everything. To the extent now, Grammy, it was the only recognized genre from Ghana in the Grammys genre outro. And I think I stand for correction, but I know for a fact that that was the only indigenous genre that was recognized. I think our award schemes also didn't protect the genre. That is why I don't blame Yaw TOG for not trying to associate fully with it as an Asaka artist, because we failed to protect it. Because in any case, the schemes, the industry should have given it that kind of that, because it looks like, okay, if you do Asaka, then the industry connects you to Kumasi. They don't connect you to Ghana. So we use that labeling to suppress it. And so at a point in time that we felt this should have been something national. This should have been something that every Ghanaian, drill made in Ghana. So Asaka was supposed to be defined as drill made in Ghana.
Not in Kumasi.
Not in Kumasi.
Okay.
You see, so we failed to protect the genre. That is why a lot of these youngins felt, okay, let me dissociate myself fully from it. Because I would have been more proud to hear, my brother say he's fully represented. But yes, he likes to explore, and then it's evident in a couple of words that he has changed.
Okay. All right, ladies and gentlemen, so TOG City is a project from Yaw TOG, released in October, right?
Yeah.
Just this month.
Yeah.
It has 7 songs, MTC, Scary Money, Sikane Ma, Questions, Miracle, City Boy, and of course, Won Komenko.
Yeah.
To be honest, my favorite is Empty Seats. I'll tell you why much later on, but let's listen to this one featuring Stonebwoy. We'll be right back. It's called Miracle, all right? So of dancehall. I heard that. I saw that video, and I'm like, yo, hold up, man. This guy is trying to make a statement. What has been going on? You guys have 2 songs within the space of what?
Yeah.
3 months?
Yeah.
How did the link up happen?
I mean, for Stone's link up, man, it has been something spiritual. I said it on X the last time that
Right.
we connected in the run before, you guys seen us physical and stuff.
I see.
And it's true. And I saw Stoneboy in my dream when I was in Europe, One time I was just having my nap and I saw me with Stone and other big artists just chilling.
In a dream?
Yeah, like it just came. I was like, hey, in a dream, Benny. Do you get what I'm saying? So when I
Wow.
came back to Ghana, I started manifesting it. Like, I need Stone, and it just happened.
So which of the 2 songs? The other one is Susuka. For those of you who have been listening to the Torture EP, Susuka is on. Look, when I listened to that song, so my favorite was actually Hoseto. Then it came to Sama Nkudi. Then it went to Susuka.
Yeah.
And I'm like, yo, Charlie. Which of the songs did you record first?
We did Suzuka first.
Oh, before this one.
Yeah, we did Suzuka. So after Suzuka, I sent him the Miracle, and he also did it.
I must be very honest. I didn't really listen to your Time EP in
No
its
problem.
entirety, right?
Yeah.
But I am just discovering that you're singing as well.
Yeah.
Did you do that on the Time EP?
Yeah, I did. Offer me phone. Remember, I'm in my shiny with you. Saw me with the big boys. No, but saw me say me drew. Me and I'm in bro, yeah. Me and I'm in bro.
Okay, yeah. So because I wanted to find out if you believe that Stone's singing, not his style, basically, I'm just saying singing in general, sort of informed your decision to also sing on your EP, this particular EP. But of course, your answer just it answers my question. So I'll just leave that. But how was it working with Stone on this particular song? It's your EP now, so let's talk about this one. What's the story behind Miracle?
Miracle, oh man, I don't know how to explain this, because writing Miracle, it really came easily, it was something that I felt it when I was writing it.
Was it also a dream?
No, but you see when something connects easily, it's like, it's easy for you to manifest it as well. Father, as I met you, I say, be a blessing. Like, you guys know the things that I go through in this industry. And,
a lot, Charlie.
And I just realized, like, yo, I'm still here, people hear my name and stuff. I perform everywhere. Every weekend I get shows and stuff. Man, I'm still here, So.
Yeah, so how did that happen? Take us through the process. I want to know how the song was made. Beat first before writing or writing before, and, how did you also settle on the fact that I want Stoneboy to be on this particular song?
So for Miracle, my producer sent me the pack when I was in Europe. I think when the Europe thing that I went, I literally had time to write, so I have a lot of music that
It was more peaceful there.
Very peaceful. So Miracle came from when I was in Europe.
Ah, nice.
So I wrote it. The beats came. I started writing. I like to finish my songs. I like to write full songs. I came back to Ghana. I recorded it, and when I had a call from Stone, right, I told my producer, like, yo, maybe send me this Stone to Miracle. So
wow,
just like that.
And that was a feeling that you had.
Yeah, just like that. And when you listen to Miracle, it sounds feeling like it's Afro dance sound. I was like, nah.
I mean, you remember that when we started the conversation, I was telling you that I am personally proud of you.
Yeah.
To see growth in. It's not to say that Asaka was not good, but Charlie, music there, when you explore and you confirm that you are a man of many talents, everybody loves it.
True.
So it's actually good to know that you are exploring with other sounds. And like you're saying, it even sounds like Afro dancehall.
Yeah, like when it's a big inspiration, Shouts to me, General. Like, man, I really look up to him.
And I heard you say that he's the king of dancehall.
I mean, he's my favorite, so when I choose King of Dancehall for him, it's not a problem. He's my favorite.
But it's debatable in Ghana. That's why I'm asking that, because it's debatable. Portfolio will tell you. He has had his fair share of.
That's true.
I don't even want to go there.
That's true, but when someone is your favorite, you are not scared to choose the person.
Is it because you are on a record with him?
No, like, man, I've been la la lili lan lo la 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 lili lan lo.
Those days, Bafira days.
Do you know what I'm saying? Like, his spirit moves me, and we have this. Me and Stone have some personal, connection.
Right.
Like, I don't really want to say it right now because it's something that will be very, very later.
I see.
So me and Stone is, man, I don't know, but something different. You guys will understand later.
So that's why you're saying he's the king of African dance, not because you want to throw shots around.
No. Like, big respect to the OG. So I can't disrespect anybody.
Nice.
But for the fact that the person is my favorite, man, I'll choose the person. Like, no disrespect to anybody.
I see. And so I like that. I like that. Which of the songs on this EP is your favorite?
For TOG City?
Yeah, TOG City.
I would say City Boy, City Boy is one of my favorites. I have 3 favorites. I have City Boy, Miracle, Empty Seat, and the other songs too, but the 3 songs, it really touches my heart.
I love Empty Seats. I'm gonna tell you. Yeah. I not to say that Miracle is not spiritual, but I actually believe that Empty Seats speaks to us.
Yeah.
It speaks to the fact that Charlie, like we are seeing, know, yeah. So Empty Seats personally is my favorite. But how did you get Darko vibes on the song as well?
I think this project, the connection was very easy,
Yeah, spiritual.
No, it's not. With Darko, I think I was at my crib, right? And I was recording, and he was also coming around. So I was like, yo, let me step out for some fresh air. I went out and I met Darko, just like that.
By chance?
Yeah. And we started talking. He was like, yo, you get studio? I was like, yeah. He was like, let's enter, So when we entered, I gave him the song, like, I have this song. He's like, play it. And he started giving me the verse, started recording, and that's it. I didn't really stress, Big shout out to Darko too, man.
I see. You see, okay, so City Boy. Let's listen to City Boy. We'll be back in a jiffy, guys.
Man. Okay, so
I have my reason for asking.
With this project, right? I
Okay.
feel like with this project, I feel like Burna Boy's, what's it called? Is it Redemption? That project actually inspired me, man, with the sounds and so
Okay.
I was listening to it at one point, so I feel like that energy.
Yeah,
came
because
from
the Asakaa boy way they do patwa things. Charlie, it's on another level. Yeah. But yeah. So okay. So let me find out your top 3 people that you would listen to on any day casually. Like if you want to listen to music apart from Yaw TOG, whom would you listen to, or who do you listen to?
Number 1 is Stone Boy.
Okay.
Number 2 is Burna Boy.
The boys there.
Yeah.
And 3 is City Boy.
Number 3. I really like melodic music,
Okay.
So number three. I think it's 2 for now.
It's two for now.
Stone and
Burner.
Burner, yeah.
Would you like to get on a record with Burner?
Man, I'm praying. I'm praying. One day, I believe that.
Yeah. It will happen.
Yeah.
It will happen.
And Olamide too.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
And Olamide, man, because I have some tunes that Olamide, when he goes on, it will be very smooth.
I see.
Yeah.
Let's pray for that. But now I know you're an independent artist.
Yeah, 100.
Charlie, how is it going? Because we hear say you know be easy like that.
It's not easy, man.
Yeah, it's not easy.
For me to actually fund for my project, man, I have to like perform all the time, make sure I'm on stage, trying to get some cash to actually roll out and stuff. And big shout outs to my executive producer, that's like my close partner in Germany, C Panther, we had a very good conversation before bringing TOG City out. So big shout outs to him, man, yeah.
Wow, that's nice. Do you feel pressured having released this particular EP? And I'm asking this because the songs on this particular EP are good. And it's not just because you are here. Sometimes when you release bangers,
yeah,
to maintain the momentum afterwards is something else. Do you feel a little bit of pressure ahead of an album that you might drop in future because of this EP?
For how many years that I've been in the industries? Is it 4 years now? From 2020.
5
years now, right?
It's in your fifth year. Yeah.
I don't really feel any pressure, because man, being 5 years, I'm that guy that will actually lay low and actually watch everything that's going on in this industry, So for me to actually drop TOG City, you have to know I'm never pressured. Trust me.
I see.
Yeah.
It means there's more coming.
Man. Like the things that I've started doing now, if I tell you that I'm working on my album, you guys will be like, hey, yeah, like. I know what I'm doing, so I'll just go for it.
I see. And I mean, are you in Accra now?
I'm
Accra boy or still Zai boy? Yeah. But think about that question very carefully. Yes, I'm man or two. Don't tell me this interview.
See, he was tagged the Ghana Drill Golden Boy.
Yes, sir.
As at the time, he was Complex UK described him. Billboard described him the Ghana Drill Golden Boy. And he has. If it was the analog era, perhaps it would have been the Gen Z Nana Champion. Still holds the records of the. Yes, he still holds the digital records of the
portfolio.
The most streams ever in Ghanaian music history in the shortest space.
Yeah.
Sorry, Remis.
I see.
And still a record. Why be a mamon? Sometimes let's talk. You see, I see the agenda boys for Twitter. Let's talk the talk. You see, let's talk the talk. And the growth. You see the growth. You see the growth. So maybe yes. Even it's biblical that when I was a child, maybe I spoke like a child. Now I'm grown. So I behave likewise. So you see the growth and you see the engagement. I'm even impressed, super impressed, and it's reflecting in his state of mind and what he poured on the TOG City EP and all that. So let's give him that energy he needs to give us that, of course, international exploit he used to do.
Anyway, that's great. So TOG, I mean, we're gonna let you go, most definitely, but I am super excited that you visited us today, and I'm super excited, for this EP.
Thank you.
I was hoping if I could find out what's the title of your album will be, but I think it's early days yet. We should soak on this one, right?
I mean, I'm planning, maybe TC2 will drop before my album drops. Let's see. Yeah, since I'm still in studio and let's see how it goes, man.
And have you patched up with your enemies, the ones that you shouted out?
Oh, made them go sleep.
Okay, so TOG, thank you so much for coming through. How do we cop the song? Of course, apart from listening to it on radio, where else can we find it?
Mine is on Spotify, Apple Music, Audiomack, everywhere, every streaming platform. Just hit it, Yaw TOG City, and just stream it for me. Stream it for Akodenya Mesawatias. Big respect to TOG Nation too, and big respect to BIM Nation. So I can feel the support and everything. So I say, thank you guys too for actually inviting me to come over and talk about my EP. I really respect that too. And shout out to the portfolio too,
That's a do show giveaway. Do show giveaway this December. Do show giveaway.
But do you have plans of that? Or these are early days yet?
I'm contemplating.
What are you scared about?
I feel like
you think it's not time, or you think you don't have the numbers?
Yeah, that's how I feel. Like I feel like it's not time yet. I feel like I need to do something before I can feel like it's time. But That's how I feel. But
I mean,
let's see.
I like the fact that you are spiritual as well. So let's just see. Maybe God will speak to you and then we can have something. But most definitely, if you do that, I'm pulling up to Kumasi.
Say less.
The last time I was in Kumasi, I was hanging out with this man. So maybe the next time we will be together. But thank you.
Take visa.
You know, you tell me say all Biakra. Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, Yaw TOG has been in here with us, and most definitely, this one is another one from him. It's the first song on the EP. It's called Empty.